Okay, hello everybody, yes, how are you all doing? It is the Fredders93 here, and welcome back to another edition this week of Football with Fredders, your usual just weekly football chat show, but bearing in mind the news that we've had break today on, at the time of recording, Tuesday, it feels like that there is another issue we need to discuss here on the channel, and that is the subject of the match that was supposed to have taken place on Friday night between high-flying Aston Villa and Newcastle United, which has since become the first victim of the current situation with this leg of the pandemic, if you will. And also it's created history. It has become the first Premier League game since Project Restart came in that has had to be postponed due to COVID. Now, personally, this is kind of inevitable, wasn't it? Not just given like the way that things have been fairly recently, but I would say of sort of like with this virus sort of as a whole, I've particularly thought that this would have been the case in particular with the international friendlies and like the international games, which has just been fairly recently. I mean, you've had one or two players in like the islands. Well, from Newcastle, you've had Almiron with the Paraguay squad. You've had Hendrick with the Ireland squad, who we know had that positive test after the England game. Emil Kraft was called up. Fabian Schär was called up. So part of me is not really surprised that all of a sudden there's this new breakout at Newcastle United. Could anything be done to stop this? Yes, there could have been no international friendlies, and I said this 2 weeks ago. Actually, was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, because last week was Newcastle versus Chelsea with Hazard 6-0. So yeah, this was 2 weeks ago that when I did that video on the international friendlies and everything like that, and it should have been cancelled then. It really should have been cancelled then. Well, I say that should have been cancelled then. The friendly should have been cancelled then. They were pointless. And the UEFA Nations League, no one. I challenge any of you to find someone who actually cares about that. I challenge you to do that. Let me know how you get on with that. And so yeah, so all them players coming back, of course, is then going to start spreading once again. And I know, and I'm fully aware that Newcastle and that general sort of area has been one of the worst hit areas by the virus, sort of like since it came into England and all that. And that this sort of like was inevitable, like any of these games would have to be called off because of this. But it was from a circumstance that could have been avoided. So scrap any internationals that are coming up which have nothing to do with the UEFA European Championships or the World Cup qualifiers for 2022. Just don't bother doing them, because I reckon this is only going to expand more. Like, this is going to start affecting more clubs and everything like that. So I hope the Premier League sort of like takes things into consideration and things like that. Well, not just this. I mean, that's not really a Premier League thing. I mean, it's more of like an FA thing, a UEFA thing, and things like that. I mean, hopefully people start seeing sense in this sort of thing and realise that this is still not going away yet. And so hopefully no more games are going to get called off in the near future. But with us going into the tier systems today, we will have gone in there by the time this goes out. You just don't know, do you? So this is just going to be a short little football with Fredders, because you have had the longer ones of earlier on in the day. So again, so thank you for watching the second lot of football with Fredders this week. Hope you have enjoyed it. Do leave a like, subscribe if you're new for more of videos like this. Follow all the social medias, and we'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.